and 4 at the paddock turn the first time. So it's Realistic on top by a lane. Pocket Trip Deuces for Charity second, with She's a Billionaire third. Proud American Girl is fourth, and Bluebell Beauty has full view from trail position as they come by the stands for the first time. And up front of the field here, we have Realistic taking a big drop in company. Pocket Trip 4, Deuces for Charity second. Here comes Ronaldo, and She's a Billionaire starting to rush on up the half mile in 1:04, a 31-quarter moving around the turn here. So it's still Realistic. Here's the favorite. She's a Billionaire moving up alongside second. Right there, second over comes Proud American Girl. Then on the inside, it's Deuces for Charity and Bluebell Beauty. But in the meantime, heading into the backstretch here, on the outside, She's a Billionaire trying to fight back on the inside. It's Realistic, 3/4 of a mile in 1:30, a 29 and 1/3 quarter, moving around the final turn. And Realistic looks to come back to reclaim the lead, but She's a Billionaire still tough on the front end. Right there, first over. Then on the inside, Deuces for Charity and Proud American Girl. They straighten away in the opener. On the inside, Realistic still there. Outside, She's a Billionaire. Far outside, Proud American Girl. She's a Billionaire takes the lead. Proud American Girl down to the line. And it looks to be She's a Billionaire over Proud American Girl in 2 minutes and a Realistic. In 2 minutes and a fifth. The triple 3-4-2 25-20. Horses are on the track for race 2. One is Trevor's Ace, and with a Great Thunder and Platinum Gold stable with Jimmy DeVoux. Number 2 is Feelin Western, owned by Joseph Rotella in the VIP Internet stable with Corey Stratton. Number 3 is Carter's Caper, owned by Anthony Mazzeo with Mike Merton. 4 is Cole Power by Ron Langley with Ronaldo Morales. Number 5 is Ali, owned by Gordon and Morrison with Frederick Borgalt. 6 is KJ Leo, owned by Messenger and Woogan with Jim Taggart. And number 7 is Hypnotic Dream, owned by the Moku stable with Max Sowers. You have 4 minutes to post. Second race Fields on its way. There goes the favorite Feelin Western right out for the early lead. Trevor's Ace down along the inside. And getting away racing third comes Carter's Caper. Followed Carter's Caper around the first turn. There goes Ali with KJ Leo, and Hypnotic Dream trails the field sixth as they move down the backstretch and heading to the quarter. And Feelin Western, the 1-5 favorite, grabs the early lead over Trevor's Ace second. Then it's Carter's Caper and Ali, the quarter mile, 29 and 1 at the paddock turn the first time. So it is Feelin Western coming up from Yonkers Raceway, leads the way by a length. Pocket Trip Trevor's Ace is second with Carter's Caper third. Then comes Ali, KJ Leo, and Hypnotic Dream. So they come by the stand for the first time. Corey and Feelin Western on top. Pocket Trip there for Trevor's Ace second. Then comes Carter's Caper third from the back of the pack. Here comes KJ Leo beginning to move up. Half mile, 59 and 2, 30 and 1/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn. Feelin Western holding that lead. Pocket Trip, Trevor's Ace first over. KJ Leo on the outside third. Then on the inside, it's Carter's Caper fourth. Alongside comes Ali and Hypnotic Dream. Heading their way into the backstretch. Feelin Western still in complete control here over KJ Leo. Pocket Trip, Trevor's Ace, 3/4, 1:28 and 2, 29/4 here. Moving around the final turn. And Corey and the 1-5 favorite Feelin Western now looks to open up on Trevor's Ace. Dropping back there is KJ Leo, but they're at the top of the stretch. And Feelin Western still 2.5 lengths in front over Trevor's Ace second. Feelin Western feeling like he's going to win this race today, and he wins it wire to wire with Trevor's Ace second best in 1:57 flat. Poster number 2, Feelin Western, the winner. 1 VIP Internet Stable, trained by Joseph Rotella. Trained and driven by Cory Stratton. Dreaming Silly, and with the 5-horse field. Please note in this race there will be no show and no superfecta wagering. The super here, 2-1 thing. Field for your third race. Start of the pick 5 behind the gate. Here they come. There goes Beyond the View, going right out for the early lead. Popping out of the 2-0, there goes the favorite MILLWOOD Faith on the outside. And MILLWOOD now looks to take the lead away from Beyond the View. Then on the inside, the New Americana comes away third. Then it's Little Liza Jane and LK's Nancy Lee at the back of the pack. So they move down the backstretch and heading to the quarter. We have the 1-5 favorite. It is MILLWOOD Faith on the lead, where she likes to be. Pocket Trip Beyond the View is second, the first quarter of a mile in 30-1 at the paddock turn the first time. So we have MILLWOOD Faith and Greg on top by a length. Beyond the View is sitting second with the New Americana third. Then comes Little Liza Jane fourth, and LK's Nancy Lee has full view from trail position, so they come by the stands for the first time. MILLWOOD Faith, who just lost by a neck, is a 2-5 favorite. Last time out, over Beyond the View second, with the New Americana, Little Liza Jane, and LK's Nancy Lee. The half mile in 1:03, 30-2 panel, moving around the clubhouse turn. Up front, MILLWOOD Faith in control here. Pocket Trip Beyond the View second, the New Americana third, then Little Liza Jane and LK's Nancy Lee. They head down the backstretch, and it's been MILLWOOD Faith from the get-go. Looks to open up now. On the outside, the New Americana. On the inside, Beyond the View. 3/4 in 1:30-3, a 30 flat third panel. Moving around the final turn, and MILLWOOD Faith still in control here. Over Beyond the View, then the New Americana on the outside third, then Little Liza Jane and LK's Nancy Lee, but they're at the top of the stretch, and MILLWOOD Faith now starts to open up now. On Beyond the View second, on the inside, Little Liza Jane, but it is MILLWOOD Faith, and if you wagered on her, you can go collect. She wins it wire to wire, 2/5 of a second. Race 4, the pick 3s, 3-2-2 and 3-2-3. They both pay $8.90. Pick 3s, 3-4-2, 3-4-3, also $8.90. They're on the track for the fourth. One is Lone Raider, run by Bobby Merton with Jimmy DeVoe. Number 2 is College Hanover, run by the NBC stable with Brandon Parker. Number 3 is See You Friday, owned by Jonathan Clean, the Moku stable with Max Sowers. 4 is Thor, on with the Regina Racing stable with Bruce Aldrich. 5 is Jessica's Beach Boy, owned by Tom Alissi with Mike Merton. Number 6 is KJ Eric, on my Messenger and Woogan with Jim Taggart. Number 7 is Mock Licious, owned by George Dremenis with Cory Stratton. And number 8, it's Wild West, owned by Sophia and John Schifano and driven by Kyle DiBenedetto. Boy in control over Lone Raider second, then Mocklicious third, 28-2 the initial quarter. So they move around the paddock turn the first time. And it is Jessica's Beach Boy holding on to the lead by a little more than a lane. Pocket Trip there for Lone Raider second. Then it's Mocklicious, College Hanover, and See You Friday. So they come by the stands for the first time. And it is Jessica's Beach Boy on the lead where he loves to be. Pocket Trip, Lone Raider second by 2. Mocklicious third. College Hanover fourth with See You Friday, Thor, and KJ Eric. The half mile, 57-2, 29 quarter. Moving around the clubhouse turn with Jessica's Beach Boy maintaining that lead on Lone Raider second. Then it's Mocklicious third, a gap of 4 lanes back from the outside. See You Friday looks to move up fourth. Then College Hanover on the inside fifth. Way back there to Thor, followed by KJ Eric and Wild West. They head by the 3/4. 126-3, a 29 1/3 panel moving around the final turn, and it's been Jessica's Beach Boy every step of the mile. Lone Raider following the favorite around the racetrack. Gap of 3 lanes back to Mocklicious third, but they're at the top of the stretch, and it's been Jessica's Beach Boy trying to go the distance, but now Jimmy DeVoe pops Lone Raider out of the 2-0 on the inside. Jessica's Beach Boy outside Lone Raider, but nobody is beating Jessica today. Lone Raider will finish second with See You Friday and Mocklicious. The 1 Lone Raider. Third was 3 See You Friday. Fourth goes to 7 Mocklicious in 1/5. 3 races 5 through 7. The pick threes 225, 235, $6.60. 425, 435, $6.60. Super. They're on the track for the 5th. Number 1 is Arts Virgin, owned by David Del Pozo with Max Hours. The 2 is scratched. Number 3 is JM's Rollin, owned by Tom Alissi with Jimmy DeVoe. 4 is Looking Fabulous, on the lease to Mike Gilmore with John D. Simone. Number 5 is Bullville Frank, going with the Gravani Farm with Kyle DiBenedetto. 6 is Whiskey Maverick, owned by Rosemary DeLuca with Jim Taggart. And number 7 is Pine Bush Sweet Life, owned by the Durazano Stable with Corey Stratton. Field for the 5th, our final pick 3. Here they come. There goes Whiskey Maverick on the far outside, darting out for the early lead. On the inside, JM's Rollin, and Looking Fabulous from the outside is parked out early. Saving ground there, Arts Virgin on the inside, followed by Bullville Frank. In the early trailer is Pine Bush Sweet Life. Down the backstretch to the quarter, there goes James Rollin on the outside, up for the early lead. Whiskey Maverick backs off second, a gap of 2. Back to Arts Virgin and Looking Fabulous. They go by the quarter, 29-3 at the paddock turn the first time. Jimmy DeVoe and JM's Rollin leads the way by a length. Pocket Trip Whiskey Maverick is second with Arts Virgin third. Looking Fabulous is fourth. There goes Bullville Frank moving to the outside fifth. And the trailer is Pine Bush Sweet Life. So they come by the stands the first time. On the lead here, it's JM's Rollin by a length. Whiskey Maverick is second. On the outside, Bullville Frank advancing now first over on the outside third. Half mile in 1:03, a 31 quarter. Moving around the clubhouse turn, JM's Rollin holding on to that lead. Pocket Trip Whiskey Maverick first over Bullville Frank. Right there second over now is Pine Bush Sweet Life picking up cover fourth. Then on the inside, Arts Virgin and Looking Fabulous. They make their way into the backstretch. Jimmy DeVoe and JM's Rollin holding on to the lead and now looks to open up on the inside. Whiskey Maverick now looks to challenge for second. second with Bull Frank. 3/4 in 1:30-1, a 29-3 split. Moving around the final turn, JM's Rollin holding that lead on Whiskey Maverick. Still on the outside, Bull Frank third. A gap of 3 lines back to Pine Bush Sweet Life and Arts Virgin. And they're at the top of the stretch, and it's been the heavy favorite. JM's Rollin every step of the mile here. On the inside, Whiskey Maverick. Outside, Bull Frank. And Bull Frank gets up for second. It will be JM's Rollin, an easy 4-length winner. Bull Frank was second with Whiskey. Jimmy DeVoux. Back-to-back training wins today for Ken Koch. $13. No changes. This is our final daily double. Races 6 and 7. Super 3, 5, 6, 7. $66 even. Here they are for race 6. Number 1 is Urbana Bayama, owned by the DuPont stable with Bruce Aldridge. Number 2 is a Game Changer, owned by Bill Emmons with Mike Merton. Number 3 is Chance to See, owned by Clint Crellin with Paul Walker. Number 4 is Here Comes Swifty, owned by Tom Alissi with Jimmy DeVoux. Number 5 is Rosewood, owned by Tiffany Barrett with Corey Stratton. 6 is Grand Priority, owned by Gordon and Morrison with Frederick Borgalt. Number 7 is Jeff's Journey, owned by Jay and Melissa Appleblatt with Jim Taggart. And number 8 is Rose Run Woodrow, owned with the Grascona Racing Stable with Kyle DiBenedetto. Final daily double. Here they come. There goes Urbana Bayama right out for the lead. Here comes Swifty leaving from the center of the track. Then a Game Changer down on the inside. Also on the far outside, there goes Grand Priority rushing up towards the leaders. Then on the inside, Chance to See gets away 5th. A gap of 3 lines back to Rosewood Racing 6th with Jeff's Journey. In the early trailer, Rose Run Woodrow down the back to the quarter. So we have Urbana Bayama, and on the outside, Grand Priority is parked by the quarter. 28-2 at the paddock turn the first time. So it's Urbana Bayama forced to park out Grand Priority. Then the favorite, a Game Changer right there in the 2-0. A gap of 3 lines for the back there to Here Comes Swifty and Chance to See. So they come by the stand for the first time. Up front, it's still Urbana Bayama hounded by Grand Priority, who still hung the mile. Pocket Trip, a Game Changer. 3 lanes back to Here Comes Swifty with Chance to See. And from the back, Jeff's Journey, half mile 57-3, a 29 1/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn with Urbana Bayama still in control, but only by a nostril. On the outside, a Game Changer is now ready to go 3 wide, and look at a Game Changer. And the favorite for Mike Merton now comes on to take command. Heading to the 3/4, it's now a Game Changer, and from the outside, here comes Swifty, moving up to be second. 3/4 in 1:27-4, 30 1/4. Moving around the final turn, and up front of the field, it is still a Game Changer. From the back of the pack, here comes Rose Run Woodrow coming from last, and they're at the top of the stretch, and it's a Game Changer in front. Rose Run Woodrow closing rapidly on the outside. It's still a Game Changer. Rose Run Woodrow closing. Who's it going to be? But the favorite has done it. Mike Merton, a Game Changer, beats out Rose Run Woodrow, followed closely by Here Comes Swifty. Number 2, a Game Changer, the winner. Number 8, Rose Run Woodrow was second. Third goes to number 4, Here Comes Swifty. Lemons, trained by Art Green and driven by Mike Merton. 239. This is our feature race, the Open. No changes here in the finale. Pick 3, 5, 3, and 2, 1560. Super 2847, $1,881. Horses are on the track for the finale. One is Rock Online, home of the Annie Stable with John D. Simone. 2 is Camwood, owned by George Dremenis with Corey Stratton. Number 3 is Yankee on the Move, owned by Bill Emmons with Mike Merton. 4 is Heston's Lucky Chip, owned by Richard Deek with Bruce Aldridge. Number 5 is Rock On Lou, owned by Diane Giuliana with Kyle DiBenedetto. And number 6 is Trevor One, owned with the Great Thunder and Platinum Gold Stable with Jimmy DeVoe. Feature race, the Open, our final race behind the gate. Here they come. Mirov, in between horses, Camwood leaves. So does Yankee on the Move on the far outside. Then Rock Online down along the inside third. Followed then by Heston's Lucky Chip racing fourth. 2 back to Rock On Lou, and Trevor One trials the field. So they move down the backstretch and heading to the quarter, and there goes the even money favorite. Mike Merton and Yankee on the Move grabs the top over Camwood second, followed by Rock Online. Then Heston's Lucky Chip and Rock On Lou, 28-4 the opening quarter. So they move around the paddock turn the first time. Yankee on the Move, looking for his 3rd straight victory here at the Raceway. Right there in the 2-0 comes Camwood second, 2 back to Rock Online third. Heston's Lucky Chip is fourth with Rock On Lou and Trevor One. So they come by the stand for the first time. Yankee on the Move, who just loves being on the lead here. Camwood second, then Rock Online, Heston's Lucky Chip and Rock On Lou. Half mile 58-1, a 29-2/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn, and still up front, it's still Yankee on the Move, but here comes Heston's Lucky Chip coming from the back of the pack, starting to rush on up on the outside, looking to take on the favorite. Then Pocket Trip Camwood is third, and from the outside, Rock On Lou is fourth with Rock Online and Trevor One. But in the meantime, look at Heston's Lucky Chip now looking to swallow up Yankee on the Move. 3/4, 126-4, 28-3/4, moving around the final turn, and we have a new leader now. And Bruce Aldridge and Heston's Lucky Chip takes the lead, and they're at the top of the stretch, and Heston's Lucky Chip pulls away here, and from the outside comes Rock On Lou, followed then by Yankee on the Move, but it will be Heston's Lucky Chip taking the open feature. Coming from way back was Trevor One to get up for second in 1/5. Winner number 6, Trevor One was second. Third was 5, Rock On Lou. Fourth went to the 1, Rock Online, and won by Bruce Aldridge. $9.50. The pick 3 combination of 3, 2, and 4 pays $45.60. And here is our final Super, 4,651, 792 even. The pick 5 today pays $132.